Hello friends! Tonight I bring you these last minute Valentine's Day gift ideas. They are super easy, super cheap, and super fast to make. Check out the description box below if you want info on the tools and materials. But other than that, let's get started with these projects. Yeah, that's probably really bad. Oh well, let's go! First up is this secret message pillow inspired by my favorite show, The Walking Dead. First thing I did was take some Walking Dead fabric that I picked up at the local craft store and just cut out 2 rectangular pieces of equal size. Then I just printed out a picture of this heart and pinned it to some red felt, and then I just used a pair of scissors and a rotary cutter to trim that out so that I could get my little heart felt piece to be the pocket for my pillow. After my heart is all cut out, sounds funny. Anyways, I grabbed my 2 pieces of rectangular fabric and I just started gluing with some hot glue the heart onto one of the pieces, making sure to leave the top part open because it is a pocket after all. Once your heart is nice and secure, go ahead and grab the 2 pieces of fabric and place them right sides together. And then go ahead and grab your glue gun, and we're just going to glue all across or around the perimeter of the rectangle, making sure to leave a tiny opening at the bottom so that you can flip it inside out later. Once you're done gluing, go ahead and flip the pillow inside out and then stuff it with some polyfill stuffing. And then, once you're happy with the stuffiness, go ahead and take your hot glue gun and close it shut. Last thing to do will be to write your note. I am going to write out, "I would just survive somehow for you." And then I'm just going to cut that down to size and fold it in half and stick it into my pillow, and then we'll be all done. Super easy and quick, right? Yeah. Next up we have this yarn Pom Pom Bouquet inspired by the soot sprites from my neighbor Totoro. First step is to take some black yarn, wrap it around your 4 fingers, and keep doing that around 100 to 125 times. Then once you're done, snip it off and slide it off your fingers. Then you're going to take another piece of yarn and tie it super tightly over the center of the little poof ball. And then once you're done tying it off, just take a pair of scissors and snip off the excess. And then slip your pair of scissors into the little holes that you should now have, and cut straight across or through, whatever you want to, or however you want to say it. And then you're just going to take your scissors again and trim it down. Now, I made soot sprites, so they kind of have to be a little fluffy and wild, but if you're making flowers, you might want to just trim them down to your liking. Then I'm going to make my eyeballs. So I'm just going to take my white craft foam and this stencil, draw out 2 circles and cut them out for the eyes. And then I'm just going to take my hole puncher and punch out 2 pupils for this little soot sprite guy. Next, I'm going to take some hot glue again and glue these eyeballs together, and then I'm just going to find a place on the soot sprite that I would like the eyeballs to go, and then take some more glue and glue them down. After that, I'm going to take this paper straw that I found at Walmart that matches the little soot sprites and just glue it down at the bottom base, and now I have a little soot sprite. So I went ahead and made 5 more little soot sprites, and now I'm just filling up my jar with some red and pink starbursts and arranging the soot sprites as I like them. They're super cute. I really like them, and I just wanted to, I wish they were real. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep filling and arranging, and then once I'm done, oh yeah, that's something else that you need to remember. You can also cut the straws down if you want, because you want to have like different heights. And then once you're done, just tie it off with a ribbon and you're all done. This last one is a Mod Podge mug inspired by Castle and Beckett, or Casket, from the TV show Castle. To start, I just printed out the logo or picture that I wanted and traced a heart around it and just cut it out with a pair of scissors. Then with some clear acrylic spreeler knife. Just kidding. Anyways, I just took the spray and coated the picture with about 3 coats of spray. Wow, I can't talk. Anyways, coated it 3 times so that it does not bleed when we put the Mod Podge. Once the sealer has dried, we're just going to take the Mod Podge and put some on the back of the picture, and then we're just going to stick it on to the mug like so. And yes, it's going to crinkle a little bit because it is paper, but I actually like the way that it looks. It kind of makes the cup a little rustic looking. And then you're just going to take some more Mod Podge and place some on top, and then take a damp paper towel and then just clean up around the picture so that you don't have Mod Podge stains all around. While that's drying, I just printed out this picture of some handcuffs and I just cut it out, and I'm gluing it onto some cardstock just so it's not as wobbly, because I'm going to use this as my little gift tag. After I cut it out, I'm just going to punch a hole in it and thread some yarn into it, and then we'll leave it aside for when we're assembling the mug gift. Last thing I'm going to do is stick my gift card into the mug as a surprise and fill it with some crepe paper. You could use tissue paper, and then I'm just tying off the little gift tag, writing a little note, look inside, in the handcuff openings, and we're all done. Yay! Oh, that's all she wrote, folks. Thank you so much for watching yet again, and I really hope that you found this video helpful or entertaining or useful in some fashion or form. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and also if you're in the mood, why don't you just subscribe as well? That would be truly appreciated, because I do put out videos every single week, and I would hope that you would join me on this island paradise for DIY. And happy Valentine's Day. And if you don't care about Valentine's Day and you just watch this for entertainment purposes, Walking Dead comes back. If you're not a Walking Dead fan yet, you should watch it. It's epic, and it's going to be even more epic this Sunday. But anyways, until next time, Nocturnalites, good night and good luck.